Hello everyone. I once again welcome back you on my YouTube channel, which is Learn English with Sonali, and I am Sonali. So I hope that you all are doing great, guys. So today in this video I am going to discuss about feeling of nervousness. I mean that when you try to speak in English language, you feel this nervousness. So today in this video, I am going to provide you few tips which will help you to overcome the problem of nervousness when you try to speak in English language. Okay?
Wow!
So guys, make sure that you watch this entire video, and if you are new on my YouTube channel, then please hit the bell icon and subscribe. So guys, let's get started with our today's topic. So guys, my first tip is that make mistakes. See, if you are learning any language, then you should keep this thing in your mind that while learning this new language, you are going to make mistakes. Okay, so allow yourself to make mistakes. See, for learning any language, you need to speak in that language. You need to learn new things. You need to learn new words. You need to know more things about that language. For example, now you want to learn English language. Okay, so you have to keep this thing in your mind that while learning this English language, you are going to make mistakes because this language is a new language for you. So please allow yourself to make mistakes. Okay, so this is the first tip which I want to tell you, that make mistakes. See, a lot of English language learners say that I have this feeling that if I speak in front of people, then I will make mistakes and people would laugh at me. They have these kind of thoughts in their mind, and it's normal that you have fear when you are speaking in English language in front of people and you think that you will make mistakes. It's okay. It's okay. No one is perfect. Don't try to be perfect, guys. Okay, see, sometimes when I speak in English, I also make mistakes. Okay, so it's normal. Initially you need to understand that this thing is a normal thing, that you are making mistakes while speaking in English. Okay, I always say that for speaking in English fluently, you need to practice daily. Okay, and I mean that practice daily. What it means exactly, guys? See, when you try to practice every day in English language, at least for 10 to 15 minutes, what happens? You understand that how you are constructing sentences. Okay, so you should give time to you to construct sentences in English language, because when you try to speak in English, when you practice, because when you try to speak in English language, you make mistakes and you will understand that where you are making mistakes. So for that thing, you need to allow yourself to make mistakes. Do not fear to make mistakes in English language. Okay, so my second tip is that learn to rectify yourself. Okay, you say that you feel nervous when you try to speak in English in public or in front of people. Okay, so if you learn to rectify yourself, then rectify means what? Learn to correct yourself. Okay, see, when you practice in English language, while practicing you are going to make mistakes. Okay, so you need to focus on your sentences, the sentences which you are creating. You need to focus on that thing. Okay, when you focus on that thing, you will understand that are you using correct subject, are you using correct helping verb, are you using correct verb. So when you focus on these things while practicing in English, you will learn to rectify yourself. Okay, so this is the second tip, that learn to rectify yourself, because when you learn to rectify yourself now, suppose you are speaking in English, and while speaking in English you use incorrect helping verb. Okay, I mean wrong helping verb. Then you immediately understand while speaking that yeah, I had to use was, I had to use are, but I mistakenly use another helping verb. So immediately at that point of time you will rectify yourself and you will use correct helping verb. This thing happened with me, guys. I have uh, realized this thing that while speaking in English, when I make mistakes, I immediately correct myself. Okay, so learn to rectify yourself in this manner. If you try to rectify yourself, if you try to practice in English, when you try to rectify yourself, when you feel that you are mistaking, you will feel confident. Okay, and my third tip to you is that face your fears gently, guys. Do not avoid to speak in English language in front of people. Why? Because English is a language. Initially, this thing keep in your mind that English is just a language, and language is just a medium of communication. So you need not to afraid to this language. Keep this thing in your mind that English is just a language and it is just a medium of communication, and then start to practice in English. Face this fear of speaking in English. Make mistakes. Do not avoid to speak in English in public. Okay, because when you face your fear now, you feel confident. You feel that yes, I am able to do this, I can do it. So you will be able to overcome that problem. When you will try to face your fear of speaking in English, you will feel that this problem is nothing. You have started to overcome that problem. So face your fears. Okay, do not avoid to speak in English in front of people. Make mistakes. Let the people say what they want to say. Let them laugh on you. Let them do what they want to do. But you do not focus on those things. Do not focus on people's opinion. You do those things which are necessary for you. Okay. So my fourth tip for you is that do not overthink. Do not overthink. When you are speaking in English language, try to speak simple sentences. Use simple sentences. It's not like you should use another level of words. It's not like that. Try to use simple sentences. See, when you are speaking in English language, do not think about people's opinion. You just focus on your thoughts, what you want to speak, on which topic you want to speak. Only think about that topic, or only think about those things. Do not overthink. Do not think about people's opinion. Okay, because when you overthink now, you feel hesitation while speaking in English language. And my fifth tip for you is that do not care about people's opinion, guys. Do not care. Okay, let them say what they want to say. Let them laugh on you if they want to laugh. See, guys, you want to learn new language, so you should give efforts while learning English language. So this is your duty, not to focus on these kind of things. Okay, so do not care about people's opinion. If you are mistaking, allow yourself to mistake. Okay, because this is the way where you accept your fear, you feel confident. See, when I started to learn this language, when I started to practice an English language, I used to practice with myself. I used to practice by looking at mirror. Okay, if you want to do that, you can do it, but try to have conversation with someone in English language, because when you do that, you will feel confident. Okay, see, if you feel like while speaking in English you are making mistakes, it's okay. It's normal, guys. allow yourself and make mistakes and immediately rectify yourself while speaking in English. So guys, these are my 5 tips which I wanted to give you. So I used these tips during my journey of learning English language, and I started to focus on practicing daily in English language instead of focusing people's opinion. Okay, so this is not your duty to focus on people's opinion. What they want to say, they will say. You need not to think on that topic. Okay, you need not to think about their thoughts. Okay, so this is your duty, that if you want to learn English language, then you should give your efforts. Okay, so I hope that these tips will help you, because I have used these tips during my journey of learning English language. So guys, this was today's video all about. I hope that these tips will help you to overcome your fear of speaking in English language in front of people. So let me know your opinion in the comment section. What do you think, and have you implemented these tips on yourself? Let's meet in the next video with the new topic. Until then, bye bye.